What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together, so there's no reason to hesitate.
How are they coming back?
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Wait, what? Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Devices? What do you mean by devices? Junko? Huh.
You don't have to say, "Who are you talking to?" It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So, we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back? With this, I can finally go back? He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Then why do I feel so wrong about it? Press graduate, press repeat. Don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back? Oh, this will repeat. I have such a nasty feeling. She called us devices. And she's so eager for us to graduate. I'm so inclined to press this. Press repeat. I am so inclined to press this. Because with Junko Inoshima, you know that it is never anything good. And she wants us to graduate. Hey! That's a repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. It was a majority vote, isn't it? So one vote cannot override 3 others. Or does she actually have to have all the votes be graduate? Huh. Well, there's only one option left.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but... thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
You let them in.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Yeah?
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Oh jeez, Junko.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right?
Probably.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Are we?
Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
I remembered selecting Get Out earlier. That's when Makoto actually already appeared, I think. Or am I remembering things now wrong? Because now it becomes familiar again. Even the transformation. I thought Makoto was already a part of that back then. So that choice never had any consequences whatsoever? I'm starting to doubt myself now. But then again, it was a year ago when I actually played this game last, I think. Oh my bad. Whew. It was a while ago at least.
Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh fuck, that's messed up.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
But this wouldn't be Peko.
Don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That messed up plan is your goal?
That's really messed up.
Why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Probably because then there would no one be to actually say graduate, to move back to the original bodies. And thus she would be trapped in the Neo world program for all eternity, because they could just shut down everything. The remnants of the despair would be dead, like the Future Foundation wanted, and Junko's AI is trapped within, well, the Neo World program, who just gets shut down.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
She has a teacher role. The reason she wasn't able to do that, was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she didn't have the school trip's rules, there wasn't enough time to seal the way. Oh, the school trip rules. She couldn't change the rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Delete the...
So, the rules were protecting us?
Okay, that was a little bit short.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for
Yeah?
any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
She is so messed up. She really is so messed up. It's also one of the reasons why she makes a very good villain. Them. And why everyone likes her as a villain. And can shut up about her as a villain and therefore ruin pretty much everyone's else surprise that she turns out to be a villain. Yeah. But then again, the games are older now, but there are just sometimes some surprises you should not reveal to anyone. Even if you want to talk about it with people who already know. Don't talk about it with people that do not know, or it can get spoiled to them. Because one of these revelations is what made you really like this character, really enjoy it. If it's already spoiled, then that it draws a little bit away from the crazy batshit insane stuff that Junko does.
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
No, I don't think so. Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve course students. Yeah, thousands. Killing school life with just 7? No. 9? Future Foundation. They aren't dead yet. Nagito is just 1. These were 357.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Actually, they did, didn't they?
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Wrong.
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
Makoto wanted to save them. Still, there is one other way to get out, but they just don't have the numbers. They just don't have the numbers. And Monokuma said at the previous end trial that these 5 were the survivors, emphasizing that 5 was the desired number. What are you planning, Junko?
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Damn, that's mean.
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too.
Don't give up yet!
Huh?
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First, she's heard of it? Then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that... shutdown sequence. But the thing is, it requires more than half the students. In other words, 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. It requires at least 8 people. Including Makoto now, they are only with 6. What are you planning to do, Junko? What is it that you are trying to do at this moment?
I see! Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class.
You cannot activate the shutdown.
She knew about it.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated. Not enough people.
I see! Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Is it?
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Uh-oh. Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Byakuya! Wow! You're back!
Hiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Hiyoko? Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Damn, the actual Byakuya? And the same condescending manner, even. Ah! Oh man. That's awesome. That's awesome. But still, I wonder who the real, who that earlier Byakuya was, that imposter, ultimate imposter. Would have loved to know what his backstory was. But then again, now they are with 8 people. And Junko made sure there were 5. Not 4, not 6, 5 people. What trap did you guys walk into, you 3? Oh god, especially because she called you the main cast. They were just the extras. You were the main cast. So this entire killing school trip was focused around you guys.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and helped you recover your memories. The tragedy, if the killing school life is referring to that. Okay, now I'm actually still missing 3. Well, Toko might still be in the city somewhere, trying to rescuing people from Monokumas, along with Makito's sister. Play Ultra Despair Girls. And I was just talking about spoiling things. Okay, bad Nick, bad. Maybe I'll edit that one out, or maybe I won't. But where's Hina? Where is Hiro? Maybe they could drag Toko here as well. Although they probably don't want to, seeing how crazy she is. And Hiro and Hina probably aren't that useful. They are lacking a little bit in the brain aspect. Yeah. Now I know why there are only 3 of them.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move! Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. I'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
And what about the people who died? Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before enter the program, that will revive the killings, revert to ultimate despair. Will the dead revive as well? Their avatars are deleted, but yeah, it is again, the lie will be make it come through so their bodies are. But then again, Junko said they would. She can resuscitate them, so that will revive. I'm just gonna ask it. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program, then the people who died will come back. No, Makoto said that everyone who died in the program won't go back to normal.
Damn it!
We're the only ones. will return to normal. Because if we do, we're going to revert. Yeah, I just had to start it. I just had to try. Sorry, I just had to try. I wanted to see what had happened. Oh, actually, there was a timer. Would you hurry up and answer it?
Damn it!
Oops, there was a timer. I forgot about it. Okay. Oh, lose Monokuma. Oh, wait, there's a timer.
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
And then ultimately be executed?
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end!
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
Why?
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Why is it nasty, Junko? Have you never taken a brush and go over your brain, scrubbing it really well, getting all the mucky stuff out of it, all those dirty thoughts that you ever had? Scrub it out, use some really strong soap and everything, go over your brain and then put your scalp back on again. You've never done that before? Really? Really? You've never done that before?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past! Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, Despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Byakuya. Oh boy. They are confused about whether they actually want to return to that. Want to return to that hopeless world, to return to a state where actually they are killing themselves right now so they can get out. I think this was Junko's plan all along, to get you guys trapped in here along with her. Junko didn't care about whether you guys would go to the big bad world again. She wanted you to get in here, so she had another killing game planned for you guys. A moment to actually be able to take you guys off. Ouch! I think you need a lot more patience now, Byakuya. You're gonna need a lot more patience.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
Did it say Lord Junko?
Will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Only 'cause it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people who Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Please, no Hangman's Gambit.